চাষ খুবই ভালো এটা যদি পরিপূর্ণভাবে একটা লোক
Farmer said, well now, growing squash is real good business. You work the soil right with natural compost. Each plant'll give you 6, maybe 8 kilos of squash. If you plant early, say on a third of an acre, you're talking about selling near $10,000 worth of squash. I surely make me a profit. First year, it ain't the dream money yet. Profit's just a little higher than the costs. But I'll fix the mistakes. Come back early next year. And that's when the big money rolls in.
যে গাছগুলো আপনার 40 থেকে 45 দিনের ভিতরেই ফল চলে আসে এবং যেটা 55 দিন
Farmer said, in just about 40 days, them fruits start coming. By day 55, I can harvest. Each plant gives me around 8 kilos. After all the costs, I'm clearing near $1.20 profit per plant. Now you can set 70 plants on a 100 square foot plot. Only costs me around $50, and I'm bringing in over 120 profit. About $200 clear. That's real good turnaround.
Hello dear American farmers. Today, I'll share with you how squash is grown in Bangladesh. This report is specially made for you so that you can learn about the farming techniques used by Bangladeshi farmers. If American farmers apply some of these methods, they might achieve higher yields and better profits. Now, let's go straight to the field and hear directly from a farmer in Bangladesh about his experience. Meet farmer Saiful Shiplu. Instead of using mulching paper, he grows squash simply by preparing raised beds, and the results are truly surprising for other farmers. Shiplu completed a diploma in engineering, but chose farming as his passion. Let's hear why he started squash farming and how he manages it.
Farmer said, I first seen squash growing on YouTube, got me curious. So I went out, bought me some seed, and started planting. That's how this all begun.
Saiful Shiplu is originally from Janeda, Bangladesh, and currently lives in Sonargaon, Narayanganj. His interest in agriculture started after watching farming videos on YouTube. Later, he rented land in Nayapur village under Shadipur Union and began cultivating squash. The land he used was once just a playground, never cultivated before. Since organic manure wasn't available at the time, he prepared the soil with chemical fertilizers, granular pesticides, boron, and zinc. He plowed the land 4 times, then made 10 feet wide beds, food drainage channels, and planted squash seeds at 2 feet spacing. When asked about his cultivation methods, Shiplu shared all the details with Krishoker TV.
Farmer said, my name's Saiful Shiplu. Back home, I was working as a generator mechanic. That's why I settled round these parts. I leased this land for 6 years. Costs me near $5,000 each year. Local folks told me no crops ever been grown here before. It was just a playfield for kids. Rest was nothing but bush. I cleared it out, got me a deep pump for water, built my garden beds and set out planting squash. Now, these plants are 51 days old. Already seeing a heap of fruit. I put squash on 7,200 square feet out a bigger field. Rest I planted spinach, carrots, and beets. Took 4 days for germination. Within 8 days, them little sprouts was up. Gave light irrigation, a bit of fertilizer. Had weeds pop up, so I dressed the beds and watered again.
এখন আমার এই গাছের বয়স 50-51 দিন হয়েছে মোটামুটি ফল ভালোই ফল ধরছে
Did 4 tillings, added TSP, MOP, DAP and some urea. Also gave zinc and fungicide. Made 3-foot beds, left a 1-foot drain, planted seeds 2 feet apart. Each plant got about 150 grams of fertilizer by day 12.
বিভিন্ন সমস্যার কারণে বীজ নিয়ে আসার পরে আমি জমিতে আমার বেড তৈরি করা ছিল পরে বেডে আমি লাগাই দিয়ে
Had some pest troubles, whiteflies, red mites, borers. I sprayed every 5 days, kept them in check. Had root rot too, used a treatment called Ready-Make Gold. Soil weren't real fertile, so some plants weak, but the strong ones are carrying heavy fruit. Right now, each one weighing near 2 pounds.
Why squash? Squash is not a traditional vegetable in Bangladesh, but it tastes great and has a high market demand. It grows fast and produces excellent yields in a short period. At 20 or 22 days, male flowers appear. Around 30 days, small fruits begin to grow. With proper care, squash is ready to harvest in 50 or 55 days. Each squash weighs around 600 or 800 grams. So far, Shiplu has invested 50,000 or 60,000 Bangladeshi taka, about 450 or 550 ust, on his squash farm covering 70% of his land. He expects to sell squash worth 2 lakh or 250 lakh taka, around $1,800 or $2,300.
শুধু স্কোয়াশ চাষে 50 থেকে 60,000 টাকার মতো খরচ আছে, কারণ আমার এখানে খরচটা একটু কম আসে, কারণ এই
Farmer said, I put in near $600 total on this squash. Labor's the costly part, but I mostly worked it myself, only hired 2 extra hands. I fixed up lights across the field, so I can work nights, sprayin' medicine without hiring more labor. Truth is, squash farming ain't that hard. Pretty simple, really. Any farmer can do it. The wholesale market's just 10 miles down the road, and that's where I'll sell my harvest.
Best season for cultivation. In Bangladesh, squash is best planted from September to December. If planted early, late September or early December, farmers usually get higher market prices. Quality seeds are a must for good harvests. Since squash is a short-duration crop, with just a little care, farmers can earn a good profit within 2 months. Stay well, stay healthy. Keep following Krishoker, your friend in farming. And to all American farmers, we'll be back soon with more stories of farming success from Bangladesh.